Good evening, tasters. Nivola here again with another nightcap note. Well, after the little pause with brandies last week, we're back to whiskies. And tonight, I want to do a review of Johnnie Walker Black Label. Now, I did a review of the Johnnie Walker Black some time ago, and I also gave it an honourable mention when I did my top 12 whiskies. But this is to make you aware of some others that you need to be cautious of. They're all labelled as Black Label 12-year-old, but they have some differences. And the first one I want to discuss is the Johnnie Walker Black Label Sherry Edition. It does say 12 years old. So if we're looking at the colour, it's a dark amber colour. It's probably a little darker than the other two presented here. And on the nose there's fruit. Yeah, a little hint of smoke and spice. Strange as it may seem, red currants. And a hint of oak. Well, this is labelled as a sherry edition. And yes, there are hints of sherry, but it's not what you'd say slaps you in the face. It's very restrained sherry. And there's tannins and dry oak, some white pepper, and there's a bit of heat, and the finish is very drying. And this is no great shakes. This is far from my best whiskey. By itself, probably, some people might enjoy it, and it's okay. But to be classified as a 12-year-old Black Label, I think it's a bit of a shame. I'm going to move to the next one. The second Johnnie Walker Black Label I have here, again it says 12-year-old, and it says Speyside origin. Nice little bit of purple on the label. However, you don't drink the colour, do you? The colour is like honey, a honey colour. And on the nose there's a bit of butterscotch and some lemon peel. Strange as it may seem, tobacco. Cigarette? Yeah, maybe cigarette tobacco. Well, right at the start there's a burst of fruit and honey, but then the tannins and the spices and the dryness start to take over, and the finish actually has quite a bit of bitterness about it, and some off notes. This is, again, far from a great advertisement for Johnnie Walker Black Label. 12-year-old, I think there's some faults in it. Yeah. The third black label I have here tonight is the actual Johnnie Walker Black Label 12-year-old. I reviewed this whisky way back in Nivolar's Nightcap Note number 15, and I have referred to it often as the best value whisky. This is a 12-year-old whisky that generally I can buy here in Australia under $50. I even mentioned it, as some of you would know, when I did a review of my top 12 whiskies. I had some honourable mentions, and the Johnnie Walker Black Label was one of them. So here we have a golden amber colour. Beautiful colour. Looks very appealing. And a nose with just fruit in abundance. And there's a little bit of gentle peat and smoke. Oh, that's smooth. That is smooth and silky. This is a great drink. It's mouth-filling with a sweetness, no burn. It's just so smooth. It's beautiful, balanced, and juicy. It makes the mouth salivate. This is a great drop. Long and elegant finish. Maybe a hint of lemon, but this is a classy drop. Why those other two are made, I'm not sure, but they don't come up to the class of this one. Be warned. Look at your label carefully. Buy this one, Black Label 12-year-old. Steer clear of these others, and there's one called Double Black that I would advise try cautiously. Buy this one, you won't be disappointed. Best value, not necessarily the best whisky, but it is the best value for money whisky going round. This is lovely. Make sure you try it. Thank you for listening.